deflections on both sides, and those are two teams swap giveaways. Clippers lead by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander so crafty off of 2 feet, spins down the lane, but it's not there. Kind of a busted play. Clippers took advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to fall. Second in MVP voting last year. And they have had a tough schedule to open up. As Holmgren down the lane, plays back over to Gilgeous-Alexander, 4 to shoot. Picked up by Amir Coffey. Good contest by Amir. Tough shot for SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't shot the ball well from...
Looks like OKC is a half a step behind. That's one, they had a tough game in Portland, even though the score won't indicate that. But they had to travel afterward. So the best thing to do is get out and run. In our rotation, and you kick it out.
For a back-to-back in Los Angeles, you could make the case that the Portland back... princess problems, as they call it. Here's SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander down the lane, misses a wild one, but for good reason, whistle and a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Maybe mid-90s, right after you got in.
Yep.
Let's take a look at the Royal Caribbean Star Watch. A little bit to start their season. His free throw shooting down a little bit. What has gone up? Lobs it to Zoo with the mismatch with Caruso. Zoo can't hold on to it. SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander finds Isaiah Joe for 3. It's good again.
He had a little bit on in the game.
It was crazy. Gilgeous-Alexander above the free throw line, puts up the shot, whistle, foul in this first half. Caruso working well without the ball. Not a scorer. He just does all the little things he might be best equated to. Clippers shooting 53%. They've held Oklahoma City to 40. Gilgeous-Alexander, the step back 3. Somebody here said he hadn't shot the ball all that well this season. Being really aggressive, and now the Clippers with just 1 on the clock. A tough possession. Amir Coffey trying to keep it alive, but it is knocked out of bounds. You're seeing why. Oklahoma. Kind of hard to see the letter of the law. Free throws he has had. They're all down this year, but it's early. Clippers trail by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander, no. And the rebound goes to have now a 5-point advantage. 1:20 to play in this first half. Gilgeous-Alexander felt the contact, maybe looking for a whistle, not going to get it. Norman Powell with a rebound. But it hasn't been a lack of effort for Harden. Again, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists here for the 35-year-old. Great defense by Powell. Williams is alone for the 3, and it is good.
GA going one-on-one and attracting some help defensively.
6 seconds between the two timers. Clippers will have to start the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. And that'll do it. Clippers hold on. It's 57-53 at the turn. Long shots, long rebounds.
Well, here, you know, you're talking about the third quarter, and it was the lack of energy. We take a jump shot, a long one.
Dort crosses over Zoo. 2 to shoot for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets to his spot. Good contest by Terrence Mann. Better offense by SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander gets around Harden whistle. And a foot gives to Holmgren. Harden runs into Holmgren. Now Holmgren gets the ball back at the foul line and knocks it down for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Dort nicely driven off the line by Zoo. And a mid-range jumper ensues for Dort. For the Clippers, over half of their shots have been from above the arc. That has not been their shot profile here in this season. Powell draws the contact on Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflection picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of time to shoot with 10 on the clock. Good help defense there by Terrence Mann, but once again, that is his spot. That's his park play. Lead by 6.
Yeah, SGA, you're 2 for my 3. How about that?
Gilgeous-Alexander misses inside the... Covered by Harden. Ahead to Jones Jr. Stripped himself. Gilgeous-Alexander leads it ahead to Dort. Ahead to Jones Jr. Stripped himself. Gilgeous-Alexander leads it ahead to Dort.
All right, something we'll keep an eye on. Nice strip on the other end. SGA. Dort cherry picking, and he's still down there, and he'll throw it down.
Up under to the rim, blocked from behind by Holmgren. Ahead to Gilgeous-Alexander behind the defense. Timeout, Clippers.
Down to Texas.
I said all the Midwestern states.
Down to Texas.
I live in Dallas. I live in Dallas. Here is Dunn. Was great in that first half.
Our problem is when we get in trouble is trying to do a little bit too much outside of what we're capable of doing.
Gilgeous-Alexander steamrolled his way into the rim. Whistle foul. He'll go right back to the free throw line. He's been there 5 times. An all-star player in that kind of realm. To his great credit, what a transformation. He was great as a rookie with the Clippers, helping them into the playoffs, and has been stellar for Oklahoma City.
But, you know,
3:07 to play in the third. The Clippers lead by 1. They've led by as many as 13. Williams for 3 in the lead. Tied at 76.
oh, those are the one you want to, Brian, when you're wide open. And you know it's coming off the swing. You can see the game.
He knew exactly what it took. He was there first, outlast, and just a very... He knew exactly what it took. He was there first, outlast, and just a very wise young man. On the switch, Porter Jr. picks up Gilgeous-Alexander, readies for the 3. Harden with the rebound, his 13th. 23 seconds to play in the quarter. Wiggins alone for the 3. It's good. 12 threes for Oklahoma City.
Some bad decisions. But it's like limiting those things that you can control.